Hey guys, welcome back to Crafty Wives channel. On today's video, we are making carne con papas y salsa verde. If you want the recipe, just keep watching.
I'm going to be using boneless stewed meat, or in Spanish, it's called trocitos de puerco. I'm using about 2 pounds of pork meat. I have a half onion here, 4 garlic cloves, some bay leaves. I'm going to put 2 bay leaves in the pot, and some salt. I'm using sea salt today, and 2 cups of water.
Before putting my meat in, I had my pot set at medium-high heat, and I'm going to add my pork meat and start the cooking process. Instead of frying my meat today, I'm going to show you guys how to get nice, juicy, tender pork. So the first thing you'll do is you have to season and add in your half onion, and I'm also going to add in 4 garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of sea salt or any type of salt you have, put in my 2 cups of water, my stove is set on medium-high heat. This will cook for about an hour and a half so we can get that nice tender meat. The water will reduce by itself. I'm going to add in 3 bay leaves. And now we're going to cover our pot and we're going to let this cook down. And we'll check back in an hour and a half at medium-high heat. Time to make our salsa. Today I'm going to make my carne de salsa verde. You'll need 1 cilantro head. You'll need 7 tomatillos verdes, 1/2 onion, 4 serrano peppers, or if you don't like it too spicy, you do not have to use serrano peppers. You can substitute for jalapeno peppers. You can really add as much spice as you want. And then I have here 1 jalapeno pepper, and I have 1 garlic clove, and these are the ingredients for our salsa verde. Before using any of my pots, I always oil them down. And now I'm going to place all my vegetables for my salsa, except the cilantro, on my pan, and I'm going to char the tomatoes and the peppers and the onions until they get those dark charred spots. Now make sure you start on your salsa right after you start on your meat so they can be done at around the same time. Depending on the heat of your stove, it should take around 7 minutes for them to start charring on each side. It's been about 45 minutes. We have a little bit of water left, but what I'm going to do before the water evaporates, I'm going to fish out the onion and also all of my bay leaves. So I'm going to take the bay leaves out nice and clean. Since I'm doing a salsa that is charred, I'm going to try and use the juice from the meat, and I'm going to put it in the blender. Whatever I can use, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be full of water. Just some of the taste from the meat. And I'm probably gonna get about a 1/2 cup of water. You can see down here. Just a little bit so you can liquefy your tomatoes and your chiles. I'm not even gonna get about a 1/2 cup, but whatever I have enough so it can help me mix up my tomatillos. So let's move over here and let's start placing all of our stuff into the blender. So this is how you want it to look. Not too charred. Ooh. but just like this. The onion got really charred. So for my salsa, I have everything in here. Now I'm going to add in my cilantro. And I'm also going to be adding 1 tablespoon of chicken flavor bouillon and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. So I'm going to put those 2 in there. Okay, so I'm going to use these 7 potatoes, and I'm going to peel them, and I'm also going to chop them up in my chopper to make cutting go by faster. Okay, so I use my chopper to finely chop my potatoes, and they are finely chopped. So, okay, so once your carne is done and the water has evaporated, it will look like this. So it looks dry right now. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to kickstart the frying. Just a little bit. But it looks dry, but it's okay. And I had to put some aside for my kids as well. I'm going to make theirs into the tomato salsa, and then this one's gonna be for me and baby. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my potatoes. And look how pretty the potatoes are evenly cut. Just like that. You don't get those big potato chunks, get them nice and even. Alright, next thing you do is you add in your salsa. So I'm going to add in some accent flavor enhancer. Just a bit, just like that. And now I'm going to add in the salsa. Okay, now once I add in my salsa, what I'm also going to be doing is, every time I add in my salsa, I then go in with some water with the retained salsa that's stuck on the blender. I'm going to add in some water. And I'm going to put it into here. Now I'm going to cover for about 25 minutes and let my potatoes and meat cook and my meat get tender. So cover, and I'll be back with you guys. I'm going to start on the kids' carne. So let me turn on my stove and let me start frying it up and adding my tomato sauce. So for the kids, I'm just going to make this quick and simple salsa. So I'm just using this tomato salsa de tomate with some water. And then I'm going to season it with chicken flavor bouillon, 1 tablespoon, and then some ground cumin as well. Okay, so my meat is ready. So it took about a whole hour to cook the meat and let the water dissolve. Then we added a bit of oil, and as you see, our meat is fully cooked and it's really tender. So once we cooked it again with the salsa and the potatoes, It just made it really tender and easy to break. So these crunchy parts, they're actually very soft, the little charred parts. And then back here, I made some carne for the kids. And all I added here was just a tomato sauce can and some water, and then added some seasonings to it. And that is how I did it for the kids. Right here, I just have some rice going. And here I have my beans going. Okay, so I'm refrying some beans, and this is a little trick I do to my beans that I'm refrying. So I add butter, and then I also add some beef chorizo. And then I cover it and then let it sit for about 10 minutes. It gives a very good flavor to your beans. Okay, so dinner is ready. I have my rice here. The carne de con papas for the kids. The carne en salsa verde con papas for the adults. And the chorizo beans here. Super delicious. And some tortillas de harina right here from El Rancho.
I hope you guys enjoyed this very easy, crafty wife style carne con papas recipe. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos.